YouTube.
YouTube?
And then they upload the footage to YouTube.
YouTube. Wow.
Hello and welcome. In today's video, I want to talk about how important YouTube was in helping me to stop drinking and live an alcohol-free life. About 19 months ago, I never thought much about YouTube. I just thought it was a place to watch music videos or see movie trailers or watch videos about people doing stupid things. It wasn't until I thought about getting sober again that I started using YouTube in a very different way. And here's a little known fact. YouTube is actually the second biggest search engine behind Google. I was doing these Google searches about ways to stop drinking and to live an alcohol-free life. I just wanted to see what was out there besides the traditional 12-step programs. And Google kept bringing up all these YouTube videos for me to watch. I soon discovered this whole new world of YouTube. It's an extremely educational platform. It also incorporates regular people like us sharing their stories, and that gave me a lot of strength and insight. It also gave me motivation. I started realizing the incredible amount of information that's on YouTube for people who want to be sober. And there's many different perspectives from many different types of people who live in many different countries and all around the United States as well. Many different cultures. And that's what I love about YouTube, the diversity. You've got 1,000 different people with 1,000 different ideas that you can grow from, that you can incorporate into your own recovery program. That one little what the fuck? That one little piece of information can do wonders for you. When you're hearing it from another person in their story, and you can become inspired by that person and their story, you can become motivated by that person and their story. And it's not even really all about just addiction and recovery. There's a lot of motivation, a lot of motivational speakers out there like David Goggins and Tom Bilyeu, Les Brown, Jocko Wilkins, Andrew Huberman. All of these guys are really good motivational speakers, and they talk to you about overcoming your obstacles and moving forward in life, which we're all trying to do. But there's a lot of channels out there that are devoted just to helping people get through their day-to-day grind and struggle. People with problems not like ours, but similar to ours. And these channels have to do in matters of psychology and sociology and the way we think and the way that we can become better, the way that we can change our way of thinking about our problems and breaking them down and coming up with solutions. Channels like Brainy Dose, Motivation Hub, Better Than Yesterday. These channels also got me thinking about how I might want to share my ideas and my journey up to this point and how this might help somebody. So I started researching how to make my own YouTube channel. And this is the results of that. And this is not easy. You know, it's not just about coming up with an idea to make a video. It's the entire process of creating what you're actually looking at right now. You know, what you're actually seeing. I had to educate myself on how to use a camera, on how to create the correct lighting, how to use the correct microphone for the right sound, and the editing, the incredible amount of time it takes to edit these videos. I mean, you guys don't see how many mistakes I make. You suck! And how many times I have to cut words out like and okay, and have to go back and change things like that. It's really a very daunting task and then to add graphics like text or put another video on top of this video because I know I'm not that entertaining. You suck! And so I try to incorporate some other types of things into these videos, but it's very involved is what I'm saying. But this information's out there on YouTube. There are people on YouTube who make videos about how to make videos and how to make all this very doable, because 19 months ago I knew nothing about any of this information, about how a camera works or lights or editing equipment or anything, you know. And so it's a new journey for me, but that also keeps me motivated in my recovery. It helps me to stay alert and fresh on ideas. And there are people out there like Vanessa Liu and the people at Think Media and the guys at Primal Video. These people are all very helpful in not just the technical side of YouTube, but also how to inspire yourself to make videos and how to follow your ideas and your dreams and how it can change your life. You know, and these are all very positive things that a person like people like us need in our lives. And it might inspire you to make your own YouTube channel. And it might inspire you how to come up with an idea and how to put it from your head to actually seeing it on YouTube, actually getting it posted on YouTube, the process of making your own channel and all this. It's really good to be able to pull up stories on how people are dealing with their struggles with alcohol and how somebody is either just starting out and posting their videos, or how someone on the other side, how someone has gone through this part and how somebody has become a success.
I did it.
And made their life better. Those are the great inspiring stories for me, is how people have gotten through that first part, that really rough area, and what they did to get through it, and how they came out on the other side, and how not living the way that they used to, how living an alcohol-free life has changed their lives. I didn't get that a lot in other types of recovery. We're sitting in these rooms watching people smoke cigarettes and drink coffee and droning on about how they can't drink anymore. It helped me at first, but then it gets dull, it gets complacent, it gets boring, you know, listening to this same thing over and over and over again. With YouTube, it's another video, it's another person, it's another situation. You know, the 12-step theology is also kind of limiting. You know, it's do it this way or no way at all. And I don't believe in that. I believe that there are many ways to stay sober. If you stick with just one set of ideals, that limits you. That limits how far you can grow. You can take a little bit of something from every idea, from everything, and put it together and make your own recovery out of all of that, out of all those ideas. That's how my journey has become a lot simpler. I use this as an example. If I had cancer and I was told to take these certain medications and it would help cure me, of course I would take them. But then there's another group of people who say that if you eat a certain way, a very healthy way, and if you exercise regularly, that will also aid you in curing you. And then there's another source of people that say, hey, if you have a really good support group around you and you fill your life with positive thoughts and positive energy, that will also heal you. Would you just pick one of those, or would you do all of them? Why wouldn't you try all of them to save your life? Most people would. And that's the difference between the program I'm working today and the things that I've tried in the past. The things that I've tried in the past have this strict guidelines of stuff. And if that works for you, great. I'm behind you 100%. That's great, but it does not work for me. I like to incorporate many different viewpoints, many different ideas into my recovery. And it's working wonders for me. You know, personally, I can't speak for anyone else. I just know that this is the best I've ever done in my life. This is the happiest I've ever been in sobriety, and I feel more fulfilled now because of this path I've taken. And a lot of it has to do with YouTube.
Empowerment videos on YouTube.
And just the vast amount of information that I've found on YouTube and the way it's helping me by making these videos, by trying to help other people. It's really coming back to me in a lot of different ways. Find your own way. Just look for it. And please continue on your quest to live an alcohol-free life. Please continue to come back and do the research. There's an incredible amount of information on YouTube for all of us. It can really save you. It's saving me. I hope this video helped you out. And please give me a thumbs up if you like, and subscribe if you like. I've got a bunch more videos. And just find help for yourself, okay? That's really the bottom line here. Stay positive and hang in there, okay? We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. And remember, know thyself.